Journey with me to the vast rolling lands of Eastern Europe, long before the rise of grand cities. Here the story of Russia began among the early Slavs, a tapestry of tribes living in harmony with forests, rivers and steppes. These people were farmers, hunters and fishers, their lives shaped by the seasons and the land. Villages of wooden houses dotted the riverbanks where communities worked together to survive harsh winters and fleeting summers. The rivers were their highways, connecting settlements and enabling trade in furs, honey and wax. The Slavs revered nature, believing in spirits and gods that governed their world. Isolated by vast forests and steppes, each tribe developed its own customs, yet all shared a common struggle against the elements. This challenging environment forged a resilient people, resourceful, hardy and deeply connected to their land. Over time, these scattered tribes would lay the foundation for a new civilization. The story of Russia begins here, in the wild heart of the Eastern European plain. From these humble origins, a nation would rise. As Slavic tribes grew, certain settlements gained prominence, none more than Kiev. Perched above the Dnieper River, Kiev became a vital crossroads for trade between the north and the Byzantine south. Goods like furs and honey flowed south, while silks and silver travelled north, making Kiev a bustling hub of commerce and culture. Its strategic location attracted wealth, power and diverse peoples, transforming it into the political and cultural heart of the Slavs. Local leaders gathered in Kiev to forge alliances and settle disputes, strengthening unity among the tribes. Fortified and prosperous, Kiev earned the title Mother of Rus's cities. Here a new identity emerged, the people of Rus, as laws were established and armies led. The rise of Kiev marked the transformation from scattered tribes to an organized, powerful state. This city set the stage for the first East Slavic nation. The story of Russia changed with the arrival of the Varangians, Vikings from Scandinavia. Drawn by river trade, these skilled warriors and traders sailed deep into Slavic lands, seeking fortune and power. Amidst tribal conflict, the Slavs invited a Varangian leader to bring order. Legend credits Rurik, who founded a dynasty in Novgorod. Rurik's successor Oleg captured Kiev and united north and south, creating Kievan Rus. The Varangians brought military strength and political organization, blending with Slavic culture and establishing the Rurikid dynasty. Their arrival forged a powerful new state, laying the political foundations for Russia. The fusion of Slavic and Varangian worlds would shape the nation's destiny. As Kievan Rus flourished, its rulers looked to the great Byzantine Empire for inspiration. Prince Vladimir the Great sought to unify his people and gain respect from powerful neighbors. According to legend, he explored major religions before choosing Eastern Orthodox Christianity, impressed by the splendor of Constantinople. In 988, Vladimir was baptized and ordered the mass conversion of his people, casting aside old pagan gods. This decision transformed Rus'. Christianity brought a written language, new art and architecture, and connected Rus' to the wider Christian world. Churches and monasteries became centers of learning and culture. The new faith unified the people under their prince and shaped their identity for centuries. The baptism of Rus' was a turning point, anchoring the nation in a shared spiritual and cultural heritage. Kievan Rus' thrived until the 13th century, when Mongol armies swept in from the east. In 1240, Kiev was destroyed, ending its golden age and plunging the region into Mongol domination, the Tatar yoke. Rus' princes became vassals, paying tribute to the Mongols for nearly 250 years. Amidst devastation, new centers emerged in the northern forests, most notably Moscow. The princes of Moscow gained power by cooperating with the Mongols, collecting tribute and expanding their influence. As other cities weakened, Moscow grew stronger, becoming the new political and spiritual center. Eventually, under Ivan III, Moscow cast off Mongol rule, marking the birth of a centralized Russian state. The rise of Moscow was the final step in Russia's transformation, from scattered tribes to a unified nation. The legacy of Slavic roots, Varangian leadership, Christian faith and Mongol trials forged a resilient people. From the ashes of Kiev, a new Russia emerged, centered on the formidable city of Moscow.